Hi everyone, and hello to all the pageant fans all over the world, the universe rather, and to my new subscribers and returning viewers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this episode right now and you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Help me to grow this channel and reach a milestone in YouTube simply by clicking the subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today's episode here in my channel, I decided to give you guys some updates about Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Although I knew for a fact that you guys are already updated about the happenings of Miss Universe Philippines 2020, especially the finals night, I still decided to share with you guys my passion insight about this organization, plus what are my expectations in the finals night. And aside from that, I also injected some pageant review or about my observation sa mga candidates ng Miss Universe Philippines 2020. So without further ado, medyo nabubulol-bulol pa ako because to give you guys some idea, I filmed this episode last night. However, when I uploaded the videos, medyo I don't look presentable, I don't look nice, I look so wasted and tired. Maybe because nag-film ako after, doing some errands. But, I decided to do it again. Bakit ganun? Nahihiya ako kasi parang feel ko pag hindi ako maayos tignan, parang, alam mo yun, parang nakakahiya sa viewers ko. Ang dami ko nang sinabi. I'm really, really sorry kung sobrang daldal ko. But let's start this episode now. Let's start with today's episode. Let me just share with you guys the excitement that I felt when Miss Universe Philippines already announced that the pageant will happen in October 25th, 2020, and it will be aired on GMA 7. Now, I don't have any idea yet if it's gonna be live or a late telecast, but we just have to wait for further announcement from Miss Universe Philippines. And since I'm here to give you guys some updates, I'm sure that all of you, or maybe some of you, are already worried about the status of Isabella Galeria since she tested positive for COVID-19. Based on what I read on, from Jonas Gafford, he said in here that the 14th day of Isabella Galeria will be on October 8th, 2020. So I think if she tested, negative after her quarantine, I think that she will still be able to compete in this year's edition of Miss Universe Philippines. Now, let me also give you guys some update based on the comment of Jonas Gafford on Facebook. So basically, it will start on October 15 that all of them, like the staff, candidates of Miss Universe Philippines, will undergo 3 series of tests and they will be isolated. And also by October 21st, 2020, they will shoot for preliminary competition. Nakaka-excite, diba? I'm just so excited. So, let's hope for the best, especially with Isabella Galeria. So what are my expectations in the finals night of Miss Universe Philippines 2020? First, that will be the sash. Since we already have the franchise of Miss Universe organization, I want to see the same sash as the sash of Miss Universe. When we always see some queens being crowned like Miss Panama, Miss Universe Thailand, and even in Putri, Indonesia, as you can actually notice or observe, the sash, the font, the design of the sash are really like the sash of Miss Universe since they have the franchise already. So I'm hoping to see that kind of sash in the finals night. My second expectation will definitely be the crown of Miss Universe Philippines. I'm hoping to see an iconic crown and not this type of crown. I think they just use it for their promotion ad or something, but I don't want to see this type of crown. I want to see an iconic, a precious crown. Third will definitely be the stage design. I want to see the type of production design or stage as grand as Miss Grand Thailand 2020. My fourth expectation will definitely be the pageant format. Since we already have the franchise of Miss Universe, I think it will be also much better if we copy the pageant format of Miss Universe, like yung nakikita natin sa Miss USA, how they copy the Miss Universe beauty pageant. So I'm expecting that kind of pageant format, but if they can actually make it better compared to the format of Miss Universe, why not? I'm up for it. My fifth and final expectation will definitely be fairness. when it comes to, choosing the winner. I hope that this organization will really choose the right and the deserving winner for the crown or for the first ever title of Miss Universe Philippines. Since we're talking about Miss Universe Philippines 2020, let me also share with you guys my observation to some of the Miss Universe Philippines candidates in the past few months. Plus, I'll also be sharing you guys some random thoughts about them or some fun or interesting, pageant insight about them. Let's start this episode now. So to start with this episode, let me just share with you guys the famous candidates. And I'm pertaining to Michelle Gumabaw, Eliza Malinaw, and Isabella Galeria. Now, when it comes to consistency, as you can see in these photos, these girls are very consistent with their overall styling. So I call them the Glam Queens. Next is Kia Moreno. I call her the Evolving Queen. From her lethargic Instagram photos, as you can see right now, here she comes, a fighter, fierce, and she really evolved so much in her photos. So I love it. Keep it up, Kia. Next is Billy Hackinson, Pauline Amelings, and Sandra Santamaria. I call them the mic drop queens. You know, guys, what I mean when I say the mic drop queens. I mean, these girls are very powerful when it comes to Q&A, when it comes to public speaking. Whenever I watch them doing some Facebook live chat or live conversation, I can actually feel, the sincerity and how confident they are, answering those questions during Facebook live chat. So I call them the mic drop queens. Next is Rabia Mateo. I call her the innocent queen. The way you look at her, like the pictures that I'm showing right now, she's very innocent. She has this innocent look, but she's full of personality, and that is something that we cannot deny. Next is Sandra Lemonon. I call her the rebellious queen. I just don't like the way she defended herself or she reacted regarding a certain post on Instagram from Titas of Pageantry. I'm not sure if you guys are aware about it, but it's all about a blind item. Although her name was not mentioned to that blind item, but I think, she felt guilty about it. That's why she commented. My point of view when it comes to that, she can handle it in a very nice way or professional way instead of, commenting on that certain post. Next will be Sigrid Flores, the unstoppable queen. Like, no one can stop her uploading these photos, these pasabog photos, so I love it. Next on my list is Maricruz Castro. I call her the advocacy queen. Because based on our previous live chat, Facebook live chat with Sambrusa, she mentioned a lot of her charities or voluntary mission in the past prior to her joining Miss Universe Philippines. So I think she's really the real deal when it comes to advocacy. So I call her the advocacy queen. So aside from the type of queens that I've mentioned a while ago, based on my own observation, I just wanna simply highlight this beautiful and full of pasabog photos of some Miss Universe Philippines candidates. Let's start with Miss Romblon. I'm showing the pictures right now. Look at these photos. It's actually screaming. She's serving us some great sexiness and hot overload. Next is Miss Laguna Joanne Flores. I'm showing you the picture of her right now. She looks so amazing in this photo and I so love it. Next is Lou Dominique Pixon, a real Asian beauty, as you can see in these photos. She reminds me of Carlene Aguilar and Janine Tugonon, especially in these photos. So that'll be all for today's episode here in my channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope that somehow you enjoyed, the type of queens based on my observation here in my channel. Till next time, I love you all.